Hey, it's Douglas Beck with the Growth Collective. In this video, we're breaking down the TLC system, traffic, leads, and closings, and why it's a game changer for real estate professionals. I'll walk you through how to track more leads, warm them up, and turn them into closed deals. Whether you're an agent, investor, or business owner, mastering this system is key to growing your real estate pipeline. But before we jump in, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more strategies to scale your business. Let's dive in.
Check this out. Marketing is led by traffic, sales is led by leads, and fulfillment is led through conversations. That is the epitome of TLC. How do we come up with the concept of TLC as being the reason and the way we call our system? Because that's what it stands for. Traffic, leads, conversations. What's another letter or another word with the letter C? How about conversions? If you're selling a product, conversion, what does that mean? It means I'm getting somebody to become a customer, a conversion. That goes from sales to convert. I'm in sales and now they convert into being a customer. They now or a buyer. Or how about in real estate terms or whatever terms, it's a closing, okay? Traffic, leads, conversations, or conversions, or closings, simply. Now, on the traffic side and from traffic to leads, I want you all to draw a funnel. I don't have it ready, but I want you to visualize a upside down triangle. We've talked about this inside the Growth Collective before, but I want to bring it front and center again. Upside down triangle, line at the top, pointed down to the middle, okay? Inside of that triangle, I want you to put two lines, one about a third of the way down, the next one about 2/3 of the way down, okay? At the top, in that first segment, that polygon, if you're following this around, okay, you got the triangle top and you got that line across. Inside that box, I want you to write the word cold. Inside the middle box, you're writing the word warm. Inside the bottom triangle, that's your funnel within the funnel. That's the hottest. That's hot, H-O-T, hot. You can put a little sizzle next to it if you want, okay? I like to break things down to 3 to 5 buckets if you can't tell. So we've got marketing, sales, fulfillment. We've got, traffic, leads, and conversations. Now we've got cold, warm, and hot. It's really simple, okay? Inside of that funnel, you have at the top cold, in the middle warm, in the bottom hot, okay? On the outside of the funnel, to the right or to the left, whatever you prefer, start at the bottom. At the very tip of the funnel, actually, before you even put the next word down, I want you to draw a little dollar sign. So at the point of the triangle, at the bottom of the funnel, put a little dollar sign and circle it if you want and do whatever else you want to get excited about. That's your revenue. That's your income. That's your business making a profit. Now, one step up and to the right or to the left, now we're going to put the next word. That word is you. Y-O-U. Y-O-U. You, as in you. Or you could put me if you want to put me, just to be clear. It's me. I'm there. I'm in the hot space. That's my territory. Okay. The second bucket, so from hot, we go to warm. To the right of that one, this is sales. And I want you to put next to that, VA. Sales, VA. Now check this out. It's going to get crazy. Above that, in cold, I want you to write down or visualize somehow, it's not even a person. It's a system. So I want you to write the word system, process, or tech, whatever word you think resonates with what you're trying to visualize. Meaning, I'm going to tell you guys in layman's terms, cold prospects are not ready to talk to a person yet in the way that you might be thinking. Like they need to go through some type of filter mechanism. I'm going to explain this to you in real terms when it comes to real estate, investing, agency, other types of things. Cold prospects need to go through a system that gets them to warm up. Hence, TLC system, for example, has nurturing sequences, email marketing, text message marketing, follow-up sequences, upon follow-up sequences, upon follow-up sequences, appointments, which then have follow-up sequences, text messages, which you respond to, then another follow-up sequence, emails that go out and you reply to it, and then another follow-up sequence. That's systematic. There's not a human having to type those words. It's very important. Listen, I didn't give you a very, very important word that is not on the funnel or in the funnel. It's actually above the funnel. So if you make some space or try to squeeze it in somehow, what is above the funnel? I'm going to give you a hint. There's arrows pointing into the funnel. What do those arrows represent?
Channels.
Say that again. Channels. Channels?
Yeah.
Channels. I like the channels concept. So what's one channel, Jay? Dive a little deeper. Inside of those channels, who exists? I got to give you the answer. Just let's call them just a general sense. What is it? It's people, right? People. What's another letter though? Another word, I should say, that starts with the letter P that has to do with our business. And they are people. What do we call people? Might be
Potential
interesting.
customers.
Prospects. Potential. I like both of those words are great. Okay, perfect. Prospects. Now, let me give you some marketing jargon. Not really jargon, as we just talked about a minute ago. What's that first word in the process we're talking about in the TLC process? What is the T word? Big T word. Check this out. Traffic comes from the different channels. Why? How? What do you mean, Doug? Those different social media channels, those different places have the people who drive the metaphorical cars into our funnel, which is the exit that they're taking to come see what we're doing and visit us for a little while. And then either that they stay and they go down and they come out of their car and they get into our house or they get into our place of business metaphorically and they visit and they stay with us and they become a friend. That's called a customer. Or they come, they drive by like, yeah, it's okay. I don't need to go inside. They go from cold, then they go back off to the thing and they're gone. Have a nice day. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. It's like somebody walking into a restaurant, looking at the menu and saying, I don't like the way this sounds, or going on Google after they get there and saying, I don't like these reviews. I don't know if I really want to eat here. The traffic was there. They're cold traffic coming from whatever source. They walk by, they look in, they're warm, and they become cold again. Or you go into the mall, for example. The mall is a funnel, believe it or not. Okay. I don't know if you guys understand this. When you walk in the mall or a mall and you walk in, it's this massive, exciting place. Like the kids get excited about, we get excited about. It's fresh air, it's lights, it's airy and fresh and cool and fun and new and all this other stuff. It's like you're going into a funnel. And what do you think? The people that have the stores, they're looking to get to be that bottom triangle inside of the thing called the mall funnel, for example. They're inside of that bigger funnel called the mall, where you're just traffic. You're now the channel in the mall channel, walking through, perusing. And when you walk through that first door and you go to, Nordstrom's, or you go to Macy's, or you go to Dillard's, or you go to Saks Fifth Avenue, or wherever you go into, now you're in their warm bucket. Now somebody, what do? They walk up to you and they say, hey, how can I help you? Hey, what are you looking for? They're trying to qualify. They're getting you from cold to warm. They're qualifying you. Oh, let me take you over here. Now, the number of people that actually go through that process compared to the number of people that look at the store is a lot less. And the number of people that walk up with an item to buy it is a lot less than the people that are interested in looking at stuff. This is just the way in the world we live in, everybody. It's just facts. It's kind of weird. I don't want to freak you guys out, but business is just a big funnel.
All right, that's the TLC system, a simple yet powerful way to move leads from cold to closed. If you apply this, you'll see a real shift in your deal flow and conversions. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway. Like this video if you found it valuable, and share it with someone who needs to see this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.